Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Hurst, author of Life's Fingerprint, How Birth Order Affects Your Path Throughout Life. I've been an orthodontist for over 50 years and have been observing my patients from childhood to adulthood and beyond. My patients call me Dr. Bob. The term birth order is foreign to many people who hear it for the first time. The next question is, what determines your birth order? The simple answer is your number and order of your birth in the family. The firstborn is number 1, having started life as an only child until the second child is born. The firstborn is a child that has the most photos in the photo album. The order then follows number 2, number 3, and then the baby is number 4, and they're lucky to have any pictures at all. This is just the beginning to finding your real birth order. And it applies when children are spaced less than 4 school years apart. There are really 8 questions that must be answered to find your real birth order. When births are 4 or more years apart, you add the only child birth order to the child's number. This gives the child a double birth order. The firstborn would then become a 1 only. The second would become a 2 only, the third a 3 only, and the fourth a 4 only. Adding the only birth order amplifies, intensifies, and magnifies all the personality characteristics of the birth order number. Knowing if any of the children were disabled or had any other handicap influences the other children's birth orders. Multiple births in the family, twins, triplets, or even more children, influence the birth order numbers of all the other children. Trying not to get too complicated, but there is another type of double birth order. When 2 or more groups of children are separated by 4 or more school years, they receive 2 ordinal numbers as their double birth orders, and they share the characteristics of both these numbers. For example, if there's a 4-year gap between the first 2 children and the last 2 children, the last 2 children get double birth orders of 3-1 and 4-2. The third child is also the oldest in the second group, and the fourth child is the second child in the second group. Nothing is as simple as it first appears. In reality, there are at least 19 birth orders and combinations. If you'd like to learn more about birth order, you can visit our websites, lifesfingerprint.com and mybirthorder.com.